fire. They need their medical. Come on.
But on the flip side, too, you know what? Kobe needs to stop being so sensitive, too. I mean, because you're ranked 40th.
The early release by Bryant. No one saw him. Here comes Lin, weaving through traffic to the trailing Boozer.
Nice dish there by Jeremy Lin. This is something we saw when he had that nice little run in New York. And the dish off to Boozer, who took the contact and has a chance for a three-point line.
Howard comes in for Black. Still inside, gathering the loose ball. And right on the doorstep, cannot get it in. But Boozer will collect and put it for two. Gets a Hill screen. Artunis is on Boozer. Carlos to the rack.
Need more of that. Carlos Boozer has to go back to his home when he was in Utah.
It's gone here in the third quarter. Lin to Boozer, the drive into Jones. And the rocket foul. A completely different environment right now with the Laker team. Coverage for only TNT.
Lakers, they've been battling all game to try to get this game back down to single digits.
Lin to Boozer. It's a single-digit deficit on TNT.
Staying home now, it's going to be a very long season for Kobe Bryant.
That was a drought of about 8.5 minutes. Boozer will fly in from the wing. Boozer's got 17, only two in double figures for the Lakers.
Giving a go, and it was just a bit behind them. The Lakers have a 4-on-1. Lin, Boozer, took it home. Carlos Boozer on a 4-on-1 break, and the Lakers lead it 20-19. Continued trash talking with Kobe after the game on his game-winning shot. He said, "Yeah, what did I tell him? Take a break, little man." Shows me that one.
Yeah.
As Boozer hits again.
The most amazing stat.
Lakers find themselves in the 13th spot. The conference starting the night as Boozer hits yet another jump shot and one.
Having a big night.
Muhammad, the sophomore in the NBA. Boozer, and he gets it to go over the rim. Booz tonight is the fourth Laker in double figures.
Make him earn a lot more easier basket.
That was a nice lob into the post from Jeremy Lin. Young in the lane, nothing going down for him tonight. But fortunately for the Lakers, they get an offensive rebound and will get free throws. 1 for 8.
A breather.
Lakers have not trailed since a minute and a half left in the first quarter. And then he lobs all perfectly timed for Boozer. Let one, let two go by, and he scores.
Again, nice running of the floor by Boozer.
Ellington leans into that one. Weak side rebound by Boozer, and he scores.
So there's his double-double. He picks up his 10th rebound.
Every night with Mr. Worthy. Boozer, fall away. Uses the glass to perfection.
It's the second time on an out-of-bounds play and off the glass. Falling away and nice soft touch. Gets the bounce.
A 6-point lead. Bryant, no, Georgia. There he is, keeping it alive. And Boozer gets the basket as Hill kept it going. Shooting as many crazy threes. At least that's what we've heard, and the stats bear that out. Here's Jeremy Lin, right wing. Back now to Carlos Boozer. Had another efficient game, and he knocks his first shot. 0.1 per game, averages 12.5 points. Kobe, they're going to move the basketball. Everything flowed so nicely for the Lakers the other night. Boozer finds himself alone, and he's going to score the other evening. Here's Caldwell, Pope all the way blocked by Wes Johnson, and the Lakers will take it. Jeremy Lin ahead. Kobe, Boozer, score it. Ladder goes Wesley Johnson. Kobe, 26.5 points a game. Tops amongst players, of course, in the league. Boozer, look at that little spin move. Carlos Boozer right now. They've fallen behind 35-31. They get a break on the turnover. Boozer's going to attack the paint and score. Turnover in 12 minutes, 3 points, 2 assists, 2 boards. Boozer handling the basketball, coming around and pick and shooting is Wes Johnson.
So well to really get on the scoreboard, so they'll see if they can limit that out, and they feel like they'll get going on offense if they keep getting these looks.
Yeah, and I think they will too, especially if Kobe decides to really become aggressive offensively. Right now, I think he's just floating around. Want to see Kobe at all here in the fourth.
Bryant, 28 minutes. You may not be happy, but all the fans here are. Underneath the Hill, Boozer gets the assist right there as he strikes it away.
Monroe showed no touch on that shot. He threw it up so hard.
Jeremy Lin over to Boozer. Underneath. Goes up strong and scores.
Jordan Hill with the rebound. Here's Carlos Boozer now coming off the bench, and he's played well, and he gets the Lakers within 4. Here's Boris Diaw, unable to finish.
It will not be Kobe Bryant's final season. He's playing too well to shut it down. If he's playing...
Another 3 by Nick Young to give the Lakers the lead.
If you're Nick Young, you got to stay connected to the body of Bellinelli. He's too good of a shooter.
Boozer with that high-arcing foul line jump to go in the quarter. Lakers by 5. Of course, Allen Iverson was number 1 that year, if you recall it, in '96. Marcus Camby, who you coached, number 2. There's Boozer inside. Shot clock at 3. Lynn in trouble. Finds Boozer. Duncan got the block, but Boozer puts it in.
I think it gives a guy a better chance to develop a rhythm and impact the game.
Here's Bryant, 19 points on the night. Finds Boozer, and Boozer hits. Here's Duncan, who has 14 boards, 13 points. Good look by Duncan. Boozer. Here's Bryant. And double the lot here in the quarter. Boozer gets.
And looking to stay strictly with the high pick and roll with Jordan Hill.
Bryant able to catch up to it, drives, feeds Boozer. What a look by Kobe.
He all of a sudden gets hot and starts. A lot of coaches like to see that. Who's dating? You've been in the league a long time where you can't even remember how many years it is.